All right, last day for now in sunny Massachusetts. Check out this old apple cooler. There's a farm that's not a farm anymore because the orchard is now unfortunately under this highway that used to be all orchard for like more than 100 years. Yeah. Look at that. There's an old fire hydrant here. Well, the dogs should have it in their yard to pee on, right? Yeah. So this building was the apple cooler, and now, and look, I'll have to go in this way because this is cool. This door, this big insulated door. Look at the hardware on there. Look at that hardware. So here we go inside. So this old apple cooler is now an enormous pottery studio. And the pottery studio, sometimes it's warmed by the kilns over here, and sometimes it's not. Oh, look at this stuff. Lisa Orr does this beautiful, beautiful pottery.
This is the finished piece. That's the before, and now,
oh, look at how those look now.
this is the after.
Oh, before and after. Before and after. So Lisa is commissioned us to build rocket heaters for the house and the pottery shed here. And so we just designed a lovely pottery-based rocket heater for the inside of the house. And they're actually going to be stamping and pressing.
Before, after.
Oh, look at that. They're going to be stamping and pressing the panels for the outside of the rocket heater. So the cob will actually go inside of panels, a lot like these amazing things that she builds. So it's all going to get sculpty and everything. So I'm really excited about this project. And then in here, so this is workspaces. You know, we've got a big pug mill here for mixing the clay. We've got the throwing wheel, and we've got these tables. But right here, we've got a new chimney that's going to come down into a sculpty bench. And I think this sculpty bench is going to end up having a lot of ceramic tile on it. I mean, look at this type of stuff that she makes, and then she tiles over it with ceramic tile, or glazes it. That's the other thing she does with these, is glaze things. Look at us, look at this. So this is the type of inspirational artwork we have here to inform our rocket heater that's going to go right over here. And it's going to be a place for people to sit while they're chatting. And Lisa.
Hi.
Lisa, so this rocket heater.
Yeah.
We were just talking about how it's going to be informed by your clay designs.
Yeah.
And also by the way in which you choose to interact.
It's the colors.
Oh, look at that. So
Garden color year round.
garden colors.
Pollinator signals. Surrounding framing your food.
Isn't that great? Yeah, so Lisa, or what's your website?
LisaOr.com.
LisaOr.com. Well, that should be easy to remember with 2 R's at the end.
Yeah, like Bobby.
Or, yes. Yeah, so right here under our chimney, we're building a rocket heater and a bench for people to sit on when they've come in to talk with you. And, well, last we talked...
We want butts here. We want butts here. We want butts here.
Mm-hmm.
We want butts over here.
So this is going to be kind of like a comma shape. A big comma?
Paisley. I like to
Paisley,
think
a
of it as a
paisley.
paisley. Big at
Ah,
one end,
big at one
cute and
end.
little at the other.
All
and
right.
curvy. It's a paisley.
Yeah, it's a paisley. So it's going to end up getting some tile treatment, right? Yeah. So you have tiles already that you have in mind to use it
I
on
have
it?
so many tiles, and no, I don't really plan anything ever. But I have some house numbers that are fails, and so these are going to be like little. It's going to be a mosaic
Yeah.
situation
Look at
happening.
the mosaicness that's
So we're
going to
just
go on
goosh,
this.
goosh, goosh. Break this up,
Yeah.
and or I have lots of tests. I like to call
Oh,
them my testes. But yeah. Anyway, there we are.
look at
And
those.
I can just.
I
like,
love those
these are the
colors.
colors.
That's such
The
a great
colors.
palette.
Thank you.
I could imagine doing that on all the concrete in here too.
I mean, by all means, yeah.
That could be so fun.
Right, I just got here, so I'm trying.
Yeah.
But,
Well, look at all of these lovely, lovely pieces
yeah.
of colors.
So it's gonna be a random test tile attack. Yeah.
Mm.
Especially like there's some I just. Oh, this is just a test of something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, so many lovely things. Ah.
that's a Mexican thing.
But such an inspiration, though, isn't
But
it?
exactly, that's why.
You got this because of an inspiration.
Correct. The bottom broke somewhere. The top was in an antique store. Same
Yeah.
with this. You know.
But these are the things that
These are
like
the things
fire
that-
off the imagination synapses, don't they?
I mean, they do.
Yeah, because look, I mean, I see why you put these together. Like these things together, they're kind of a little trifecta of a certain like
Aesthetic
sense of
language.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah. How fun to have these things together firing your imagination. And now we're gonna like warm people's butts with a thing over here. And so the ways people will want to sit here, then you'll be talking with people, I take it,
Yeah, because
who are
I
sitting
work
here.
here sometimes, I work there sometimes, somebody works here sometimes, and lots of times we're working over here.
Uh-huh.
And it's really nice to have company.
Yeah.
And there's this space here, and that we can bring our,
Yeah.
kind of spread it out in this building by using this thing more in the middle, more towards the middle, and then
Mm-hmm.
this thing over here. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we have this barrel that's going to radiate heat into the room. And,
I'm gonna go get my beverage.
yes, do you have your pencil and
I have
everything?
my pencil. It's right here.
Yeah.
Are we ready to start?
Yeah, well, go ahead and get your beverage because we'll sit here and,
I'll be ready to start.
all right.
And thank you, Ajit, for cleaning that thing off. Come on, buddy.
So we have this design challenge.
Go find my cup. Whoa. See that? Right over.
So there's her parameters that she wants to have kind of this paisley shape. And we're gonna get ready to do some more design work here in a minute. But welcome to the space.
You get to make pottery too.
Oh, look at that pottery.
This is my first incense boat.
Oh, this was an incense boat, huh? I wondered what those were for, because it's like a sushi bowl, a sushi boat.
It's an incense canoe. This is my incense canoe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I love these colors. Look at this. This becomes this. You get these little sunshines, these little flowers. So how is our heater gonna fit into that aesthetic and kind of make everything pop? That's our next step here. More to come soon.